All right, so let's look at the top martial artist path principle briefly, right? I talked about transcendence. I talked about incomparable, superior, unique, unequal, unrivaled, supreme, ascendant, to scale something, to scale across the wall, to scale across the labyrinth, right? To transcend, to overcome. Remember, to overcome, right? It's incomparable, matchless. You know, if you're just another guy who won the Olympics, are you really top martial arts material? No. This is just one challenge for one group of people. So let's look at this principle, which is the principle of pure moral martial art principles being true manliness. You have to be honorable, manly, right? Moral will, moral intelligence, moral precision, moral clarity, moral maturity, moral toughness. Okay? To admit what the highest path is. Once you insist on the highest path, right, you need to have these things there. Now, if there's no one like me around, you can't do it. I go as far as to say, because of what they've done, other races have done, only a black person can be the top martial artist. They come from a long line of people that refuse to acknowledge and accept the African martial arts systems, and of course they should be done by people who are actually black African people. They even as groups, they pretend that Narmer wasn't black. They come out with studies and say, we studied this one, you know, we tested the DNA of this one site in Egypt, and we found that they're all white. Hi. You know, they act like bitches. You wouldn't believe the kind of intellectual dishonesty and just pure stupidity coming from these cowards. We see clearly in one of these Ramses guys' tombs, the still of the races. Okay? These guys have dark skin. There's two white skin looking motherfuckers, and they're not the Egyptians. But these pussies continue to dishonor themselves and their races and disqualify their races from honor and through the martial arts by insisting that these guys aren't black. Just stupidity. So, to kind of defy these guys and take on a culture that isn't, join a culture that isn't allowed because it's righteous, okay, you know, takes those principles. So, what did my martial art challenge show? Of course, they try to confound my speech because they're evil. It showed danger. The idea was transferable skills. It is a transcendent challenge. Okay? Technology is going to make it so no one else can ever do it again. They can't reach the benefit of the doubt. The token minorities and the races that suppress the African martial arts can't then turn around and say, during an age of technology, we have done the same thing. They can't do that. It's dishonorable. It's pathetic. Okay? So they lose this opportunity to have honor. If they try to contradict me, they don't value what martial arts really are because it's so blatantly un-martial art-like to pretend that I'm wrong about this. It's so fucking obvious. It's so blatantly dishonorable. Okay? That's why the females in the gay community have come out saying that they're the top martial artists and they are the masters of martial arts because everyone but me is acting like a bitch. They're like, look, you're acting like bitches. So don't tell a bitch that she can't act like a bitch too and pretend that she's the top martial artist. That's what their argument is. Same with the gay guys. Look, you're in some kind of show spirit. They're the Hollywood, Greco-Roman tragedy. They're the fucking CNN propaganda. They're the showbiz motherfuckers. Bunch of gay guys. They're like, look, your martial arts systems are a show. They're a circus. Why shouldn't the gay, clown, showbiz, Hollywood motherfuckers act like a bitch too? So that's why they're coming out. You know, Scott Adkins kissing a man. Van Damme used to do